All right, let's see. All right, I think. Let's see. Oh, it's not live yet. It says it's live, but it's not live yet. Now it is. Yeah. When it shows the number, that's when it's. When it shows the number of viewers, that's when you're live. All right, man, we're back. We're back at it. As I got my boy Bobby over there. There he is. There's
What's up, Goose?
what's up, man? We're already in week 14. It's crazy that the college football season is. I mean, college
No,
NFL football season is winding on down. The college football season is pretty much it's winding on down too. So football, before you know it, man, football will be done.
Football will be over.
Yep, won't be long. But so week 13 was last week, and it was. I mean, I know there's a lot of this bad matchups, man. It was a really a boring week matchup wise.
No, there were not too many good close games on. Not at all.
Right. What's up, AB? What's up? What's up, Skull Gang? Yeah, 4K, man. I'm in the 4K club. Trying to get in the 5K.
You
trying
are.
To get in the 5K. Huh?
I said you are in the 4K club.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in the 5K club. Maybe I don't know. See, I'm just trying to think about how many. Maybe 6-8 months, maybe, depending on how things goes. Something like that. So, but all right, man. Let's see. We got week 13 to go look back on as Thursday night. Saints played their second Thursday night game in a row, which I don't know why.
You don't know why they're in prime time?
No, I don't know why they did 2 Thursday night games in a row. I hate playing on Thursdays because on Sundays they don't. I don't know. I like when they play on Sundays. I mean,
yeah,
that's what the NFL should play: Sundays and Mondays, not on Thursday. But the NFL they make money off it on Thursdays, and that's going to continue. It's not going to go. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere. So,
nope.
But
unfortunately,
but the Cowboys beat the Saints 27-17 as Taysom Hill looked horrible. What he threw? He threw 4 interceptions. Game was so long ago.
Did he really throw 4 picks? Wow.
Yeah, the game was so long ago, man. I just had forgotten what the freaking stats were. But yeah, he was 19 out of 41, which is freaking pathetic. 2 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Yeah, I know he had a hurt finger. He tore something in his middle finger, like Russell Wilson did. But supposedly
like a ligament or something.
Yeah, and he's gonna play through it. So I'll give the guy credit. He's tough. He's gonna play through it. But the Saints have no quarterback, man. I mean, if he was just if he was just a Swiss Army knife, be fine. But the Saints have no quarterback. They have no quarterback whatsoever, and it's gonna be one of the reasons why they miss the playoffs because they're not going to go to the playoffs. They're not. I don't have any faith that they're going to win these next 4 out of 5 games. But I mean, running the football, they couldn't run the football. You take out, I mean, Taysom Hill had over 100 yards rushing, but I mean, Ingram had 28, Montgomery had 21. Running backs couldn't run the football. So their offense is bad. Their offense has been bad for several weeks now. It is what it is. Cowboys get the win, and the Saints surprisingly don't have a good home record. I think. Let me see. I'm curious. My curiosity has gotten the best of me here. We don't have a very good home record because the first game was in Florida, so I didn't count. So we lost to the Giants at home. And then we beat the Buccaneers at home, lost to the Falcons at home, lost to the Bills at home, lost to the Cowboys at home. Yeah, so
your home record's not good.
The home record's not very good. But we'll see what happens this coming week. Saints have on paper an easy game, but yeah. All right.
If
so
you
Buccaneers
guys don't win this game, that's not good.
You're right about that. But the Buccaneers and the Falcons, this is the early games on last Sunday, December 5th. as the Bucks are rolling along, and I think they have like they got like a 4-game lead in the South with 5 to go. So unless disaster happens and the Buccaneers just don't play football for the rest of the year, they're going to win the NFC South, which I thought they would going into the season. As they beat the Falcons 30-17. Tom Brady just rolls along, 368 yards through the air, 4 touchdowns. Godwin had 143 yards receiving. So, man, just the Bucks, man, they moving along,
team,
man.
They're a good team.
I said way early in the season, I said that unless the Buccaneers have injuries, they're going to win the NFC South. That's the only thing that's going to derail that train was injuries to Tom Brady mainly. But no, they're Buccaneers. Is Tom Brady ever going to get old? Is Father Time ever going to hit Tom Brady, or I don't know. You know how we have they have Chuck Norris jokes about Chuck Norris,
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
We need Tom Brady jokes because he is defeating Father Time at the moment. What's up, Stella and Cam Newton in Boston Sports Report? Because it's crazy, man. The guy doesn't age. I need what he has. Man. All right, so we got the Cardinals. They're still rolling along. As Kyler Murray returned, they beat the Bears 33-22. As Arizona's 10-2. Arizona's another good team. The Redbirds. You have Kyler Murray's healthy. The NFC gonna be very, the NFC like the AFC, I think, is gonna be very, very entertaining playoffs. I think there's a lot of teams that can win.
To me, it's the NFC is going to come down to 2: Packers and Bucks. Whoever can outlast the other one.
Yeah, but I think the Cardinals, they could have a say so. It just all depends on.
I think the Cardinals are pretenders. I really do. I'm sorry.
Really?
I have until they can prove me wrong that they're the freaking Cardinals. I'm not going to believe in them. Well,
they should beat the Packers, but the stupid receiver in the end zone. Well, I think it was overtime.
They should have won that game.
It wasn't overtime. It was like late in the game. Yeah, he stupid receiver was AJ Green? I think it was AJ Green that just didn't look back for the football. But hey, a win's a win, loss is a loss, right? All right. So this next game surprised me, man. As every time I think the Bengals are gonna take that next step, they just fall right back on their faces. The Chargers, man, 41-22. The LA Chargers.
Yeah. LA beat the hell out of them. That game was after the half. After the half, that game wasn't even close.
Yeah. But it was the fourth quarter. It was the fourth quarter that the Chargers just exploded. But so the Chargers are 7-5. Yeah, and they both are 7-5. So both these teams are going to make the playoffs. They might win a game depending upon who they face. But the Bengals, every time I think the Bengals are just going to make that next step, they fall back. So. All right.
But they were like that last year too. You know what I mean? Like they were like that last year too, where it was like you'd finally think they were ready to turn a corner and then they would just fall flat on their face again.
Yeah. All right. So the next game, Detroit Lions, Bobby. They got to win.
They got to win.
Michigan goes. Michigan Wolverines.
As in singular win.
Yeah. It was a good week to be for Michigan because the Wolverines won the Big Ten. They go into the playoffs, and then the Lions get a win. Man, they score on the last play of the game. They score a touchdown pass, and they beat the Vikings 29-27. And why is Zimmer still the coach? I don't know. He should have
fired him 3 weeks ago. They should have fired him 3 weeks ago.
Well, he definitely should have been fired after that loss to the Lions. That's just
that's inexcusable. Alabama could beat the Lions.
Alabama could beat the Lions. I mean, the Vikings would have been 6-6. No, the Vikings would have been 6-6, and they'd have been right there in the wild card race if they'd have won. If they'd have won this game. Because
their season might be done. Their season might be over.
Yeah. What's up, Swami Acres Homestead?
What's up, Swampy? What's up?
All right, and then this next game we got the Dolphins as they beat the Giants 20-9. As the Dolphins are starting to. No, they're getting better, man. They're what 5-6 and 7 and 5. I think that's 6 and 7. They're 6 and 7. Giants are 4 and 8. Giants are starting to. Man.
See, it's funny though, because the Miami did this all last year too. They started off really slow, and then they finished the season really good.
Yeah. So,
but they do look like Tua looks like an actual NFL quarterback now. You know, he looks like a serviceable NFL quarterback.
They're probably protecting the quarterback. I haven't seen much Miami highlights, but they're probably protecting Tua. You know, if you protect your quarterback, he can, if he's talented like Tua is, he'll throw for some yards. So the Dolphins are 6 and 7. They might make the playoffs. Who knows? All right.
If they can win 3 games, they might be able to sneak in as a wild card.
Yeah, they might be able to. 9 and 8 might get in. 10 and 7 should get in.
Bubble. Those 9-10 win teams are going to be right there on the bubble.
We're 9 and 8. 9 and 8 now. 9 and 8 will be on the bubble.
But you know what I mean? Like I'm talking like the 9 and 10 win teams. They're going to be, you know, you're talking wild card or bubble team. It's going to it's going to be a fun couple of weeks to wind it down.
Yes, it's going to come down to tiebreakers. You better win your conference games. The
AFC especially. The AFC especially. You see how close the AFC is. There's like 6 teams within 2 games of each other.
Right. So you better win your conference games. All right. So we got the Eagles. They beat the Jets like they're supposed to. 33-18. The Eagles were 6 and 7. So the Eagles are they're right there in the NFC also.
Yep.
The playoffs, and the Jets, they're 3 and 9 as Jets.
You know what? They need to get like Daniel Jones to me just doesn't look like he processes the game fast enough. You know what I mean? I think it's too quick for him. I really do. I think the NFL game speed is just too fast for him. I don't think he can make his reads fast enough. And you see it. He stares down receivers all the time. Like there's not even a progression at all down the field. It's just he picks the hot route and tries to throw to it. And if it's not there, he throws it out of bounds.
Right. Yeah, some of the good quarterbacks, they look at the line and they know what receivers where they're going to should be on the field.
Yeah. Well, they just like any good quarterback in the league goes through his progressions. You know, you go 1, 2, 3, and then you dump it off down low if you have to, or you throw it out of bounds. I just don't think Jones can do that. I don't think Jones can do that.
All right. Now we got the Colts and the Texans, 31-0. The Colts, Houston, they'll be picking top 4.
Easily.
So the 31-0, the Colts are 7 and 6, and the Texans are 2 and 10. They'll be picked. They might need to get quarterback. That guy from Pittsburgh is out there.
So Detroit's picking first, right? So far, and then the Texans pick right behind him. I think, right?
Yeah, they should be, huh? Yeah, because they got 2 wins.
I think right behind him, right?
Yeah. I have no idea who Detroit's going to pick. Receiver. Who knows? Man.
They need a lot of help. They need a lot of help.
All right. Now we got the no names as they beat the Raiders on a last-second field goal, 17-15. As Washington, another team that's hovering around the playoffs, they're 6-6. Raiders, they're starting to fall off. They're 6-6. So Raiders were really they were playing well until their coach got fired. What's up, Travis? And once their coach got
you know what it was too. The coach got fired was one thing, but I think ever since that Henry Ruggs incident, they just
the Ruggs thing.
They haven't been able to recover from that.
Yeah, the Ruggs deal. I almost forgot about that. But the Raiders, they're not peaking. They're not peaking. So, and this is the time. This is the time of year you want to peak. These last several weeks. You want to hit your stride.
The Raiders are going the opposite direction. I think they're in for it's fixing to be a long couple weeks to the end of the season for them.
Yeah. All right. Then we got the Rams and the Jaguars. Another game that was ho-hum. Rams 37-7 win over Jacksonville. Jacksonville, they're also 2-10, so they'll be picking. They'll be picking top 4.
At what point do we call Trevor Lawrence a bust? Because he does not look good at all. Is it him or is it the lack of talent around him?
Yeah, I would mean Peyton Manning looked bad his first year, but I would see how he progresses next year. If he's looking the same, if he's doing the same things like he is next year, then I think maybe you can start calling him, man, what's wrong with him? But I mean, they're just not a very talented team.
I'm just curious. Like, is it because I don't get to see much Jaguars games, but it's just like, is it the talent around him or is it because he don't look like anything really special either?
Yeah.
But then again, it's the Jaguars, so
Jaguars.
You have to add that in there.
Yep. All right. We got the Ravens and the Steelers. This was actually one of the better games for the day games, as Pittsburgh wins 20-19 as Baltimore tries a 2-point conversion to win. It's unsuccessful and it should have worked, but it didn't. So Pittsburgh, they're split 6-5-1, and Baltimore is 6-4. Okay, so that was a I wouldn't say a big win for Pittsburgh, but it keeps their playoff hopes alive.
The play at the end for the Ravens was perfectly designed too. It was there. It was a touch. If Lamar throws that football better, that's a touch. That conversion's good, and they win the game.
Jags should move to London. They probably will. They probably will move to London.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me that they've been a floundering franchise forever.
Yeah, they've been rumored to go to London for 5-6 years now. All right, so we got the Seahawks. Man, Seahawks. They beat San Francisco 30-23. As Frisco, I mean, this is a game Frisco needed to win for the playoffs.
This was as close to a must-win as possible for them. I don't know, man. I don't trust. That's another team that I just don't trust under any amount of pressure at all.
As Frisco get shut out in the second half, they don't score at all, and you don't score in the second half. You're probably not going to win. You're probably not going to win the game. But Seattle, I mean, they're not making the playoffs, but they can spoil some teams. And I think they spoiled Frisco. Just curious to see where Russell Wilson goes next year. I don't think he's going to be with Seattle next year. I just think it's time.
Like he needs to look out for him. Like Russ needs to get out of Dodge. He does. He needs to get out of Dodge. He's
go on, Cameron. He's
got to go. He like for his own, like he's still got good years of football left in him to play.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We got the Sunday night game, then the Monday night game, then the Monday night game. Sunday night game was the Chiefs beat the Broncos 22-9. The Chiefs have figured out. They were really floundering to start the season, but the Chiefs they're hitting their stride as they win again over Denver.
See, they're doing what good teams do. They fix things in the middle of the season, and they're peaking now. At the end of the year, they're playing their best football now.
Just like Tampa Bay last year, they peaked at the end of the season, and they rode that to the championship. So
absolutely.
Absolutely. And then we got the Monday night game, which looked like a game from the 50s, especially with the Patriots running the football like 90 times.
So they ran it 46 times.
46 times. And they threw it 3 times, right?
They did. They ran it 46 times.
Wow.
For 225 yards.
Yeah, I mean
that's 4.8 a carry, dude. That's 4 yards. Yeah, that's 4.8 a carry. They couldn't stop it, dude. The fourth quarter was hilarious because the Pats were in a goal line set the whole quarter. Literally ran 2 tight ends, goal line set, and they just ran it. They ran it just like that in a goal line set the whole quarter because they couldn't stop it. It was the most astonishing thing I've ever seen because the Bills had 10 people in the box. They had 10 people in the box and still couldn't stop it.
I mean, if you're getting 5 yards of carry, why throw the football? I mean, seriously. I mean, why
the weather? That was the game plan was to just run it down their throats.
I don't know. I don't know if the game plan was to throw it only 3 times, but it was there. I think Belichick saw that they were running the ball so well. Why stop it? But
why stop?
But yeah, why stop it?
225 yards on the ground.
Crazy,
Dude. That's they literally. They just couldn't. They couldn't. Like the Bills could not. That was the most astonishing thing about it is the Sean McVay's defense took the field every time, and they knew what was gonna. Like we were running the ball, and they knew it, and they still couldn't stop it.
They couldn't stop it. They couldn't stop it. I mean, it was crazy. But Buffalo still had chances at the end. There was 2 times they got down in the red zone, and they couldn't put it in the end zone.
When they missed that field goal, right? When he pushed that field goal wide right, I knew it was over. I knew it was the game was over when they kicked that field goal. And they weren't Belichick was not going to put Mac Jones in a compromising position, having him to throw in that wind. He wasn't going to do it. There was no way that he would let that kid, a rookie, throw the football and risk turning it over at any point.
Right.
There was no chance. There was no chance that was going to happen. Their O-line, JD, I don't know if their O-line is top 5 ever because that 01 team and 04 team was pretty good. Their O-lines in 01 and 04 were really good. Well, it's probably top 5 though. Their O-line has been phenomenal this year.
It was phenomenal Monday night. I mean, that was I have never seen somebody run the ball that much. Not in the NFL. I mean, not in the NFL. That was just insane. That they've only. I mean, even if you NFL,
take, let's say you take Damian Harris's right. Well, like get this right. Let's say you take Damian Harris's 65-yard run off the board. Okay. You're still looking at 170 on the ground. You know what I mean? You're still looking at 170 on the ground, even when you take that big run off the, you know what I mean? Off the board.
Yeah.
Like That's
That was
just
just
ridiculous.
insane. That's insane, man. Man, so the Pats, number 1 seed, man, number 1 seed in the AFC. Man, I didn't think that was going to be the case early on because they're another team hitting their peak at the right time. So Belichick.
I would almost rather, as a Patriot fan, see them rest everybody week 17, and I'll take an L if it happens against Miami. You know what I mean? Like if we got the number 1 seed locked up, and there's like no chance we can lose it. I don't want to see any of our starters in week 17. Not one. I don't want to see Jones. I don't want to see Harris. I don't want to see Ramondre Stevenson. I don't want to see any of them. I want to see the Patriots backups play that whole game.
they could sit in South Beach, you know, by the by the Atlantic, going down over there and just yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like I don't want to see, if we got it locked up and there's no shot that we can lose it. I don't want to see one starter in that game.
Right. Yeah, they can be sitting on the beach over there in South Beach, and I don't know, who cares. All right, man. So week 14, man, starts tonight, man. Starts tonight as Steelers. They're going on the road to Minnesota. Minnesota's a 3.5 favorite. All right, Vegas.
That's stupid.
Vegas, Vegas,
at least in my opinion, I think the Steelers are going to kill this team.
And Vegas is just, they're just, man.
The Steelers are going to stomp Minnesota out. They are. It's going to be, even though the Steelers are struggling, bro, they're still gonna stomp Minnesota out. I told you, Minnesota's a bottom 5 team. They are in the league right now. They're a bottom 5 team.
I'm picking a purple team. Give me the Vikings.
Are you really?
I'm gonna trust Vegas. I'm gonna trust Vegas here, and and I'm wide out. But I just think that they can't possibly play as bad as they played last week. I mean, they're at home. It's a short week.
But listen,
Big Ben
there's
is
no Delvin
old.
Cook. Delvin Cook ain't playing.
Oh, there's no
Neither is Adam
Delvin
Thielen.
Cook. Oh, he's not playing.
Neither is Adam Thielen. At least I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Let me check the injury report. Hold on. But I'm pretty sure Adam Thielen's not playing either. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it says he's out. He's out.
So no Thielen, no Thielen and no Cook. The Vikings are going to get they're going to get trounced in this game.
I'm changing. Okay.
So Zilla said Cook may play, so that means probably a game time decision.
Yeah. All right. I'm okay. All right. Last time I changed my pick, it didn't work out too well. I'm changing to Pittsburgh. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So Sunday early game.
All right. The Vikings are I'm telling you, dude, the Vikings are a bottom 5 team. They're terrible.
All right. So the early games on Sunday. We'll get this one out the way. We got the Saints going up north to Jersey to face the Jersey Jets, and Saints are 5.5-point favorites. Man, look, there's no Mark Ingram. He's on the COVID protocol. Where the fuck?
Who are they playing? Are they playing the Giants?
The Jets.
The Jets.
They're playing the Jets. Jets.
Oh, you
New
guys
York
will win
Jets.
that game. The Jets are terrible. You guys will win that game.
Sure about that? Have you? I mean,
if you lose to the Jets, you guys should have to take a bus home.
It's a long bus ride home from Jersey.
You should have to take the 15-hour bus ride back to Louisiana.
Yeah. It's probably a longer drive than that. It's probably, 1,100, 1,200 miles to
I think it's
Jersey
like 16 hours. I think it's like 16 hours in a bus.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You guys lose that game. You should have to take a bus back to Louisiana.
I'm gonna pick the Saints, but I think this game is gonna be really, really close. I mean, Kamara practice, so Kamara should play, but no Mark Ingram and no I think Ty Montgomery. Both of them are on the COVID protocol, whatever hell. I mean,
upset alert. I'm taking the Jets.
You are?
Uh-huh.
You taking huh?
I'm taking the Jets.
Wait, you are taking the Jets.
I am taking the Jets. They have been playing. They're. I'm taking the Jets.
Wow. Okay. I'm picking the Saints.
And you'll be hearing from me if you lose to this game.
I'm sure I will. All right, we got the
Taysom Hill ain't playing, is he?
Yeah, I think he's going to play.
Is he starting or no?
I don't think nobody said yet, but he's going to try to play through that injury. I think they should just start. I think they should just play Simeon. And
I was just if that's as bad as they say it is, then they should just play Simeon. I'm with you there. Why throw Taysom Hill out there?
And then Taysom, if he wants to play, he can run the football.
Yeah,
it's not going to affect his. So all right, we got the new Browns versus the old Browns, as the Ravens going on the road to Cleveland. As Cleveland is a 2.5-point favorite, there's no way I am not on the Browns train. No, give me the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Ravens rebound and beat Cleveland too. Cleveland, there's something wrong. Cleveland's got to go back to the drawing board again. There's something with that. I think they're done. The Ravens are going to want to make a statement on the rebound game, so that could be an ugly game.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me the old Cleveland Browns. All right, we got the Titans at home facing Jacksonville Jaguars. This should be very simple and easy pick. I can
Titans.
I'm sure I can write it down for Tennessee.
I am picking the Titans. That game should be over by half.
Probably.
Most of Jacksonville's games are over by half.
All right, then we got the Chiefs at home against the Vegas Raiders. Yeah, Raiders are starting to just go one way on the hill, and KC is going the other way. I'm picking the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Chiefs too. The Chiefs are going to stomp a mud hole in Vegas. Vegas is just tell you, dude. Ever since the Henry Ruggs thing went down, they haven't been the same. They haven't been the same.
Yeah, they lost a coach and lost Ruggs, and they've just been
in like the same week, right? Literally in like the same week, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't very. I don't think it was very. It was only like wasn't very. It was close together. All right, and this is another early game. We got the Cowboys going on the road to face Washington. As the football team is actually they've actually been playing well the last few weeks. I just man. For the Cowboys.
It's funny though because they just find like their wins might not be pretty, but they win.
Yeah. But I'm still gonna pick Dallas.
I'm with you there. I'm gonna take the Cowboys, but this Washington is gonna make this a game.
Yeah.
They're going to make it a game. It's not this is going to be a touchdown or less. This is going to be a good one.
Yeah. All right. Still in the early time slot, we got the Falcons going on the road to face Carolina. Both teams are 5-7, and Carolina has a new OC as they fired Joe Brady. Joe Brady got fired from Carolina, so they'll have a new play caller. I don't know how much that's going to help. I mean, there's no Christian McCaffrey, and I know the Falcons are not good. The Falcons aren't good. Neither is Carolina. But give me the Dirty Birds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you on that one too. I'm gonna take Atlanta. I have no faith in the Panthers at all. None.
I mean, I don't think Joe Brady was the reason why they're losing. They're losing because no McCaffrey. Sam Darnold starting to see beat. He's starting to be Sam Darnold again. So, all right. Now we got the Seahawks. They're going on the road to face Houston. As it's in Houston. Give me Seattle. Seattle. Give me the Hawks because the Texans aren't very good. Give me Seattle. Are you thinking?
I don't know, man.
You thinking?
I'll take Seattle. Right. I'll take Seattle. The Seahawks better enjoy these wins because Russell Wilson's gone at the end of this year.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Seriously, they better enjoy all these wins while they can because they're done when it's when this season is over, they're cooked.
All right, now we're getting to the 4:00 Eastern time slots. We got the Lions. They're going to the Mile High City to play Denver, and Denver is a 10-point favorite. Yeah, the Lions won last week. They're not winning this week. Give me Denver.
Yeah, no, Teddy Bridgewater and company we're gonna kill that team. The Lions are gonna return to the Lions.
Yeah, they're gonna be the Lions. What's up, Bondi? Yeah, give me. We both pick Denver. Yeah, the Lions. They won last week, but that was a fluke. I mean, they won the last play of the game, but they didn't win. So win's a win.
It literally took them the whole game to win.
But they did win now. All right, we got another 4:00 Eastern time slot. We got the New York Giants, the football Giants. They're going over to LA to face the Chargers. Chargers are 10-point favorites, and no Daniel Jones. No, they might be starting Jake Fromm. The Giants. There's no way in hell I'm picking New York in this game. Give me the Chargers. There's no way in hell I'm picking the Giants. And there's no Daniel Jones, no Glennon. Didn't he start last week? Starting Jake Fromm. I'm not picking the Giants. Fuck that. Nope. Give me the Chargers.
I can't. If Jake Fromm is starting, I can't pick the Giants. I can't. There's no. Yeah, you're gonna find out how bad of a quarterback Jake Fromm is.
Because Mike Glennon is questionable. He was limited in practice.
I actually think that I thought I heard something that they are expecting Jake Fromm to start because Glennon is not going to be good to go.
He had a concussion, so yeah, he has to pass the protocols. He ain't playing this week with a concussion. Yeah, so we both can pick L.A. All right, we got the Niners. They're going up to Cincinnati to face the Bengals, and the Niners are actually 1.5 favorites, 1.5. Vegas thinks Frisco is. I think the Bengals will rebound. Give me Cincinnati.
They're playing the Niners, right?
Yeah, they're playing. Frisco's playing Cincinnati in Ohio. Yeah,
that's what I mean. The Niners are going to Ohio, right? They're the away team. Yeah, I'll take the
Yeah.
Bengals in that one. Give me the upset.
Yeah, I don't know how much. I know Vegas is going to deem it an upset, but I mean, I don't know. But Vegas is smarter than we are. Okay, we got the this might be a good game. Might be. Bills going to Florida to face the Buccaneers. Ooh.
The Bucks are gonna kill them.
Ooh.
Tom Brady by 30. Listen to this, Goose, right? The Bills are limping into this game. Like they are beaten and battered and there's no Brady is going to show them no mercy. The Bucks by 30.
Mm.
Buffalo doesn't stand a chance in this game. Did you see the meltdown that's going on right now, dude? That team is in disarray right now.
Yeah, I'll pick the Bucks. Okay. All right, Sunday Night Football, Bears, Packers. Packers are 12.5-point favorites. Yeah, this is going to be Green Bay all day.
Oh, no doubt.
Green Bay all day.
No doubt. I'm with you there.
All right, then we got the Monday night game, and this is going to be a big NFC West showdown. As the Cardinals at home facing the Rams, and Vegas says Arizona is a 2.5-point favorite. What you thinking?
What's the spread in that game?
2.5. Redbirds.
Who's the home team?
Arizona.
I don't know. You pick. Let me think on it for a second.
Ooh, man. I'm gonna pick the Rams.
I kind of want it too, but I don't know. Like, because I don't believe in Arizona. Something tells me that they. I don't know, man. Like they're. I don't want to say like a fake 9-2 because they have played good, but I don't know.
What's up, TSR? TSR wants to know how much we have the Giants losing by.
17 at least.
17. Man. But yeah, I'm gonna pick the Rams. I just think that I don't know.
But see, LA's the same way as the like. They're the same way. Like they could shit the bed. Like they could crap the bed too. It's. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna take Arizona because that's a tough spot to play in. That stadium's that Arizona's that they got a good set of fans over there. So yeah. I'll take AZ. I'll take the Cards. Give me them Redbirds.
Give me them Redbirds. See if they might screw you over, but oh well, huh?
I'll take my chances.
Yeah, so we got one different pick with the Jets and the Saints, and then we got two different picks. Yep. Okay. What's up, Greg and John? So we got two different picks. And Grant, Grant sent me his picks. I'm gonna have to make sure he knows that about Dalvin Cook and Thielen because he picked the Vikings. And he also picked the Rams. So I'm gonna have to ask him if he wants to change it because Thielen's not playing and Dalvin Cook might not play. Because he sent me this yesterday, so he might not know that they're out. So
yeah, you better text your son-in-law there and be like, the two top people on this team are not playing. You may want to switch.
You might want to switch. I don't want to switch your picks because it might not be. Yeah. But watch him win the game now. Watch him win the game. Come on, Cameron. There we go. Ooh, man. Gotta put my instructions for my green screen on that little green, that professional green screen I bought. I gotta put my instructions somewhere. Although I really don't need these. It just tells you how to raise it up and down. I mean, it's really easy. So yeah, I couldn't put a green screen against the window because when light comes in, it affects it. So
yeah, it
like
wouldn't reflect right? It wouldn't reflect right?
Yeah. No. So at nighttime it's fine because there's no light coming to the window. So I went and bought me a used one through Amazon, which was like about $30 less than what a brand new one would be, but it's used. I mean, it still works. So yeah, so console fix, Burger John, TSR Sports. But man, so it's football time tonight, man. Thursday night football.
It is football time tonight.
And it's gonna be weird Saturday not having wall-to-wall college games on, but
yeah, there's only a few games on, right?
Your Army Navy plays.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
Is that it? I thought there was like one or two. Yeah, I know there's not a lot.
Yeah, Army Navy always plays like this week, so I like watching that game.
I do too. Yeah, that's always entertaining.
Yeah,
go Army. Just saying.
Right, go on. It doesn't really matter who wins. I mean, because they're all fighting for the same team event. For 60 minutes.
I'm just rooting for my team, man. I'm just rooting for.
Console says he lives literally right down the street from where Ruggs had that accident. Yeah. Yeah, his life is really messed up.
Dude, it's over. It's over.
I mean, if he just would have got a DUI, he could have just learned from it, but no, he hurt somebody. Well, more than hurt somebody, killed somebody. So, but sucks. I mean, for him and that lady's family. But how fast was it going? Like 160, or was it? I forgot how fast
it was 125, I think.
Yeah, that was faster than that, but
no, 150. I think it was 150. It was 150 miles an hour. Yeah, 150.
I had a Mustang one time. I went 140 on it, and I was moving.
I've been up to one. Did we get to 150? No, 140, 145 in my brother's Charger.
Yeah,
the SRT8. The high performance engine in the Charger. Yeah, it's that dude. That type of speed is scary. It's fast.
Yeah, I had a 2001 Mustang GT convertible, and I used to bartend late at night, and I was driving home on the interstate, and it was about 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So there's nobody on the interstate, nobody there. So I said, man, you know what? I got on like a 5-mile bridge. So you know what? I'm gonna see if I can get to one, because the odometer went to 150.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can get to 150. So I got to 140, and then I saw some taillights about a mile ahead of me. And I said, well, I better slow down because, I'm going to be there in about 35 seconds.
Yeah, from about 30 seconds, yeah.
Going 140, I'm going to be there in about 35 seconds. So I better slow my ass down. And good thing I did, because there's like a hump over on this bridge, because this is before Katrina. This bridge, Katrina wiped it out, but they since rebuilt it. But this bridge was in the lake. But I went over the hump, and there was a cop sitting over the hump. So man, good thing I slowed down.
Consul says he's been up to 160 in his BMW. Yeah. Dude, it's anything over like 130 is moving.
Yeah,
it's moving.
Yeah, 140 was, I was moving. one of my friends says, "Were you wearing your seatbelt?" I was like, "Yeah, I was wearing my seatbelt." Wow. He goes, "Okay, that's one less ticket you would have got." I said, "I wouldn't have got a ticket that night. They would have put my ass in jail." I mean, I would have gotten a ticket. I would have gotten a ticket eventually for speeding. Well, it would have been reckless driving. It wouldn't have been speeding. It'd have been reckless driving because if you're going 140 in a 65, you're gonna get a reckless driving ticket. but man, I had the top down, man, and I was like, man, it just going 140 miles an hour. It's like, man, this thing's moving. This thing's moving, man. You do that kind of shit when you're 25 years old. That's what you do when you're 25. You do dumb shit like that.
No doubt.
All right, man. I'm gonna give me something to eat because it's 5:20 my time. The game starts about 2 hours.
So are you covering the Thursday night game?
Yeah, I haven't done anything all week except Monday night. So I've been off for the last 2 days. So I'm bored.
There you go. Who you got tonight?
I told you Pittsburgh. I changed it to Pittsburgh. I was picking Minnesota until I knew that Dallas wasn't playing and Thielen. No,
if Minnesota loses this game, their season's over. It's done. Their season's done. They're just not going to be able to recover. They won't be able to put themselves in a spot to basically get into a play, even squeeze in a wild card. If they win tonight, they're still alive. But if they lose, they're done.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a few. I'm gonna go get me something to eat, and then I'll be live. I don't know, around 7:10. I don't know, Central Time anyway.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all then. Have a good one. And next week we're back over at this guy's channel next week to go over a week.
We'll be on my channel next week. 14. We'll recap and see how we did.
14. Yeah, and then it'll be week 15.
Hopefully, we can keep up our little win streak.
Yeah, we finished above 500 this past week, which is
for like the first time in a while.
Yeah, we have bad picks. All right, guys, I'll see y'all in a bit. Have a good one. Peace.
We're out.